Hello, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for all of you who are joining me here. This is your daily message for the Tuesday, November 3rd. And let's see here, loves. Today, Mercury goes direct, no more retrograde, thank goodness. And things start to flow better. For some of you in this day, you might still feel the energy of the full moon in Taurus, especially if you are Taurus or you have your moon in Taurus or you have something here to deal with the Taurus. We're still in the Scorpio season, loves. So a lot of unknown stuff might come to you and revealed. So let's see here, loves. As you know, the daily messages are not affiliated to any zodiac sign. If you are coming in here because you are drawn or by the title, or you just want to know how this day will go. For some of you, you might deal exactly with the situation I'm giving to you at this time. And for some of you, you might deal. And for some of you, you might been dealing with it. All right? Because this message is here, revealed today, given today, are coming in for right now, right here. And thank you for each of you who are coming in here and seeing and looking for guidance. Let's see here, loves. What we have here for this Tuesday, and whatever in the world you are, you definitely have a message in here. And welcome each of you who are looking for a big sign, for guidance, for predictions. All right, we have Unfinished Symphony came out, actually jumped out. There's something here you try to let it go and it's quite hard. Clean it up, loves. Whatever is here unfinished will need to be dealt on. It's like I need to deal with that, to let it go. The next card we have the Fates. It's something here you cannot hide from, and it's something here you want or you don't, my loves, will happen, because this is fated. If you ignore for quite a while a situation here, this needs to be worked on, okay? Because as you know, a lesson, as many times as you ignore it, will come in a different form or in a different way till that lesson is learned. So what you need to do is to clean it up. Okay, underneath we have Orphaned, because there is a heavy energy around the situation. And Spirit says you will feel this way, like nobody is good and nobody is like blah. It's like rainy. It's a rainy energy here. And unless you not do the work, you will not feel like yourself. You will not feel like you're moving on. And it's kind of what you need to is to work on and to welcome the new energy. And as well to allow that new energy. Okay, whatever you need to do, don't ignore it. Don't feel like, well, later doesn't exist. The moment is right here, right now. Okay, because you need to do this. And for some of you, you might go for right now for some hard times, or you feel that it's quite hard. Anyway, Spirit says you need to face this. Even we don't like some things here, sometimes we need to deal with them. Okay, let's see here what this is about, loves, and how the energy flows. All right, again, you know, these messages are coming in through, and we need to see what they are. For some of you, you need to let go something and you feel quite hard to. Either you are too comfortable or you used to that energy, you know, so that's quite hard. Let's see. An overall energy for this day, loves. Magician. You have the power to do everything and anything. If you feel or you consider that no, I can't, you are mistaken, my loves, because Magician here is I can do everything and anything. I have the power to do that. And that is kind of like you can manipulate the situation the way you want. You can mold it the way you want. And if you cannot say that I can move forward, yes, you can. And also there is help to do so. Let's see. Empress, Libra, Taurus right here, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water energy here, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. There's a lot of people already. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. And it's not a quite even energy. Everybody comes with their own energy here. Page of Wands, another page. There is news here. Four of Cups and Four of Wands. All right, loves. I definitely see here you are the Magician here. And there is quite a situation here, back and forth. And definitely there are other people involved here. I see a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see an offer. Could be a water and as well air, fire here. So we basically have all the elements, since we have as well the Magician. So as you know, we are not sticking as much with the zodiac signs. We stick with the storylines mostly. Yeah, I feel here there is something here mature, immature, and in between. And there is something here comes like a good offer, like something here is offered, but it's most likely is like, I don't like this, I don't want this, I don't need this, this is not for me, whatever it is. But I feel here there is somebody here is very much like acting airy energy here, because King of Swords is that king of I'm clear what I want, I know what I want, and I know what I'm heading to, I know my plans, and something here doesn't belong into my plans, and something here is acting more thoughtful, more brainy than more emotional. So there's a situation here which is like kind of like, don't take it personally, it is what it is, but that's what is for me. And somebody here, it's quite not agreeing it. Somebody here definitely feels like, well, whatever it's offered is not for me. I'm not okay with this. And it's like, I don't want to deal with this. Because somebody here is taking the time. But somebody here is like, I want to talk to you. Another one's like, no. And that's kind of chaos in here. Let's see here. What's this Five of Wands here? Also, as I get the message, don't lower your standards by any means. Also, definitely here, everybody has an opinion of everything and anything. You choose what is right for you and very much think clearly. There's something here you definitely hear you might not want to deal with, but you need to take your time and to figure it out, basically. So whatever is here is like you anyway gotta go through. Knight of Wands. Somebody here might act immaturely. Six of Wands is like for my own gains, for my own good energy. And definitely here, there is something here like you got to reflect a little bit more and be smart about what you need to do. Definitely here, that's come that energy of, as you play poker, doesn't mean you have good cards, is how you play your cards. Okay? Magician. Is not what kind of card you have, is how you play that. Show them that you are better, but in a humble way, in a good way, in a kind way. Don't be like, well, I got this, I don't need this, I am somebody and you are nobody kind of thing. Okay? Because definitely here, for you to get out on this situation is go deep to the root and see whatever arguments, whatever misunderstanding here, always a problem to be resolved is to look how it started. Because a situation here definitely could be resolved in a good manner, but only to look at the root. And also what is feeling to me here, somebody here might have an attitude and the other person is kind of, I'm not playing by this. It's a very good energy here of definitely how you handle a situation. That's how you will get that situation. And also if you wanna be not respected, but if you wanna be understood here, is to stay humble. And other thing is, don't feel like, well, whatever is coming for me, I'm not interested. Whatever, you know, for example, somebody is calling you, somebody is asking you something, is like, well, I'm not interested, hang up. Which that kind of calls rude energy. Because I definitely see here somebody has that impulsive reaction. And Spirit says, act like a wise person. Because if you will act that way, it's like every time when you act in a kind way, that could be an immense, a big, giant problem. But that could be resolving that situation almost at all. Just being in that good energy or sending that good energy here. Because I feel here there is something here evolving, and there's a thing here of pushing, I don't need it. Another situation is like, let me see what I can do, or give me some time to see. Because I feel here the ball is in your court. So definitely here, don't act immaturely, act as a wise person, whatever it is. Let's see here, Four of Cups here. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, Emperor. Definitely here there is a problem. It's quite like a burden. But somebody here feels like, well, I moved on from it. I don't want to deal with it. But in the fact is not. In the fact you're still thinking of it. Somebody here is still, even they feel like, well, I moved on from this and I took action from it and I don't need it. So it's basically somebody here is quite ego energy here. But in the fact they don't see a way how to deal with something. It's like masking something. It's, for example, you have a cake and that cake is not fresh, you know, but you put fresh cream and you say, well, that's a fresh cake. That's kind of a thing here. It's like I've been dealing with this, but in the fact I've been not. but I'm staying in my position. So that's very much ego in here. Because I definitely see here, my loves, there is something here. There's a problem here which involves others. It's not just one or two people, there's more people in here. And there is a situation here, could be a family situation here. Could be a, you know, a mother, father, and the kids. And definitely here, the one who watches here, which is you, loves, you gotta show a better understanding of this. You gotta show a best way of yourself. Because definitely here in this cleanup energy, you have a big role. More like a catalytic role here. And this gotta happen. This needs to be worked on. Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. High Priestess. Star. It's kind of like, you know where you're hitting, and you know where you are hitting there. What's your direction? You know it. Because that will be healing. Some of you, you might feel bad in here. Also, for some of you, yes, we need to go to the root where start this. Others of you, it's kind of like stay neutral and don't put gas in the fire here, because that's the best situation here. Because somebody here is entertaining a thing, and somebody here needs to show the better recognition here, the better person, the best person here. Yes, showing love and healing. Okay, loves. Because for some of you, you might feel like, well, it's look like a war here, a family war, a family misunderstanding. One is talking, another is like, you know, that kind of thing. And for some of you, you might feel, well, this anyway, it's a lost cause. But actually the way you act here and the way the role you play in here, at first you might feel, well, let it go, it's not good, or that's not working, or it's not for me. You know, whatever you are doing here, it's for your best. It's for the healing. Because I feel here for some of you, you are intending to not say anything. But for this situation to move forward, you need to act wisely. Because I definitely see here, somebody here, it's very much like, I made this, I got this. Also, somebody's actions here are not quite what they need to. And there is something here is like, the way to move forward is to be better self. Show that you are better. So that you are goddess. But definitely here, the problem is to look at the root. Whatever that case is. And the stubbornness, the ego needs to go away, need reflection. And also there is a thing here, what was, don't bring it back. What we're looking, we gotta looking ahead. Somebody here will be this kind of, you gotta talk, say from your perspective. I will say from my perspective. And somebody here tempted, like, I don't want it. I don't want to even talk about it. Some of you might feel like, well, neutral energy is like, I do understand you and I do understand me. And I know how I'm thinking. We all different, but we gotta respect that. So definitely here there is a big difference between you and somebody, or there is a situation here, everybody with their ways, and that's not necessarily that it's a bad way, but there is something here for many of you that is like, well, I gotta be knowing. In conclusion, my loves, what I feel here, there's a family energy here. There's a problem into a family situation, and there are other people. There's not just one or two. There are more than three. It's not a third party, my loves, okay? I'm not reading a third party. I'm reading a family situation right now. And just ignoring a problem didn't make it work here. Or to be firm on some things here. That's mean be flexible, be smart about it, act kindly, act in a smart way, in a wise way, like this hermit. And that will be the winning thing. And I feel here, the one who is watching, you are crucial. You are the catalyst of this situation to move forward in a better way, in a more loving way, in a more peaceful way, balanced way, healed place. Because you know there's something here is not exactly as could be or you want it to be, but actually turns out that is how it needs to be. I hope somebody here gets it. And I definitely see here there is movement. There's movement of some kind of issue here. And definitely here there is something here unfinished or is postponed, needs to be cleaned up. And the orphaned energy here is letting go this might not make you a great looking, but actually will show you the wise looking person. Okay, loves. So here we are. There is a situation moving forward, and definitely here is something here that will be very much beneficial for the future. It's like whatever been done here is not repeated. So definitely here in a game is how you play your cards. It's how you win the game here. Let's see here, one advice for all of you, whatever situation you are at this time, family or love situation or even work. One advice. Watch and learn. There's a learning process in everything. Get more information about everything and anything you need to. Eight of Wands, communication. Communicate. Be receptive for whatever is coming. For others of you, you definitely hear there is somebody here who wanted for a long time to talk to you or to tell you some things here. They will reach out. And Fool. and take the things as they are in an easy way. It's like, don't put whatever is here, because for some of you, you are very much emotional, or you are very much like, I put everything around my heart, or I take things seriously. And the Spirit says you don't need to. Take it as they are, with hidden blessings, because the truth will come and will triumph here. There is some things here will be definitely cleared out as we speak. And Ace of Swords is one day. So for many of you, there is a lot of things here you might hear today. And somebody here I hear is like, what a dummy I've been, not talking, not speaking, and staying grumpy. Because somebody here is kind of like, well, this is not fulfilling me, I'm not even talking. But actually, somebody here realizing that I've better talked, and I've better say it, because that will be easy. Venting out were the thing here. So definitely here there is a situation you might found out that, well, the silence is not the answer. The silent treatment is not the answer. And whatever things here thought they matter bad now doesn't really matter. Not even make a sense here. Hierophant. Definitely family energy here. Beliefs. Taking things in an easy way will help to even up a situation, or even to calm it down. And definitely here the silence is not a resolving thing, or keep the silence will not make work a situation. And as well, healing energy being sent in here. All right, loves, I thank you so much for coming here and tuning with this energy. Love and light to all of you, and I hope this helped you to navigate and to give you clarity in any situation you are, whatever you are. Love and light to all of you. See you next time. Namaste.